so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had, you had.
All right. All right, we should be live. Good to go. Alrighty, everything should be good. All right. As you see in the title, folks, the number 1 seed SEC ranked Tennessee Volunteers will take on the number 4 Texas A&M Aggies in the semifinal round of the SEC Conference Tournament. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get out there on this court. Big game in store for us. And here we go. Tip-off is good, and the Aggies will win the tip-off to start this game. McKenzie with the pull-up 3, and he misses. Dante McKenzie trying to get the offense going earlier. Strawberry with the long 3-point shot. Tyrone Jordan with the ball. He makes the 3-point shot. Tyrone Jordan with the 3. The returning sophomore led this team this season in scoring. A dynamic offensive player here for the Aggies. Missed shot right there at the rim. Jackson with the rebound, passes it up to McKenzie. McKenzie, the junior point guard here, coming back for another season with the Aggies. Cambridge with the 3. He makes it. And Texas A&M will start the game off hot with 2 back-to-back threes to take a 6-0 lead over the 1-seeded Volunteers. Strawberry with the ball, passes it over to Sneed. Sneed, a transfer that Volunteers got this season out of the portal, led the team this season averaging 14 points per game. Very good pickup by this team in the portal. As he gets the ball and shoots the mid-range jump shot, and he gets the shot to go. Ja'Kai Sneed, the senior. McKenzie here with the ball. Volunteers trying to get themselves their first SEC championship. Both of these teams going for their first SEC championship, as the defending SEC champions, the Kentucky Wildcats from last season, failed to make the tournament at all this season, as Strawberry makes the 3-point shot. So regardless of who wins this game or who wins this tournament, there will be crowned a new SEC tournament champion. As Hodges has the ball, passes it down low to Jackson. Jackson with the sidestep jump shot. He misses. Demontides with the ball. Haven't seen much of that shot out of there by Jackson. Not really his game type, as the 4-star freshman, Rolando Howard, gets the lay-in to go. A projected first-round pick if he declares for the draft from the Aggies. He averaged 13 points per game this season. The second leading scorer here on this Volunteers offense, as they have a 7-6 lead, as Demontides goes for the shot. Olsen gets the rebound, passes it out to Sneed for the open 3, and he gets it to go. And the Aggies will have to call a timeout. Volunteers have gotten hot on offense. Let's see if Coach Underwood can keep this team going. Back from that timeout. Let's see if head coach Nick Nurse gave the team some good words of encouragement. As you can see him right there. A lot of maroon out in the stands. Aggies fans came and packed this stand out as the 4 seed. Volunteers trying to get this done as the 1 seed. Trying to get themselves their first championship in the SEC. As McKenzie will shoot the shot and he would miss it. Aggies making their first appearance in the SEC tournament as they did not make it last season. As Cambridge shoots the 3, he misses. Strawberry with the ball. Tennessee also looking for making their first appearance in the SEC tournament as they missed it also last season. And they would secure the 1 seed this year as Sneed would miss the pull-up 3-point shot. McKenzie with the ball. Trying to get some points here for this offense. Haven't scored since that early 3. They've been stuck in a drought here for a minute. Can they get out of it? McKenzie trying to put the moves on Strawberry. He's not budging as they pass it out to Hodges. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie pull up 3, and he makes the 3 in Strawberry's grill, and that's exactly the shot the Aggies team needed to get this offense going. Sneed with the ball. He takes the pull up and he draws the foul. Jimbo Jackson would foul Ja'Kai Sneed on the mid-range pull up, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Like I said, Ja'Kai Sneed, the senior here for the Volunteers, he was with this team last season. They recruited him in, like I said, an FCS transfer. Came from some small school in Texas. Recruited him last year, and he tore his ACL and had to miss the entire season last season. This season he makes his debut for the Volunteers. Averages 15 points, team high. Got this team a 1 seed in the SEC as they look to win the SEC and punch themselves a ticket into the College Chaos Tournament. Sneed would make both free throws from the line. Aggies, disappointing season last season. Like I said, they did not make the SEC tournament or the College Chaos Tournament. They were a regular season team only, and they wore that chip on their shoulders as McKenzie makes the floater over the smaller defender. Larry Irvin here. He may be small, but that kid's got some defense and some fight in him. Foul there by J.C. Walton. Unnecessary reach in there. No, Coach Nurse isn't happy about that. Sneed with the ball. Trying to get around Jordan. Pulls up, misses, gets his own rebound, goes back up with it, and he gets the 2. Ja'Kai Sneed. High offensively here in this first quarter. McKenzie trying to get it right off of Irvin, Pass out to Jordan. J.C. Walton with the shot, and he gets the 3-point shot to go. And the Aggies have tied up the ball game. Irvin with the ball, pushing it up the court. Another returning player here for the Volunteers. The Strawberry takes the 3. He misses. Rebound by McKenzie. And he pushes the ball up the court. Aggies trying to set up the offense. McKenzie passes off to Jordan. Jordan with the smaller defender on him. Over to Cambridge. Open 3. And it misses. Olsen with the rebound. Sneed down low. Howard gets the lay-in to go. That's one thing about this Tennessee team. They know how to get on you defensively and turn that defense into offense. Perfect display of that right there. As the 4-star freshman would get the lay-in to go. Cambridge, top of the key. Hodges over to Jordan. Jordan's got to get going here offensively. Just led this team in scoring this season and was the team's leading scorer last season. as a true freshman. As Sneed with the pull-up three. And this kid is on fire here tonight. As the Volunteers have a 19-14 lead. Jordan with the three-point shot, and it misses. Tyrone Jordan misses the open three. Strawberry guarded by Jordan. Pulls up for the mid-range shot, and he makes it. A.C. Strawberry with the mid-range pull-up. 7-point lead here. Cambridge with the ball. Passes it over to Jordan. Jordan shoots the open three, and he makes it. Tyrone Jordan with the three. Assist goes to Cambridge. They've got to get Jordan more involved if they want to have a chance in this game. You've got to find a way to get your leading scorer the ball. That was a perfect way of that, and he's got to be able to make those shots when they call on him. As Strawberry tries to put the moves on Cambridge, passes it over to Irvin. Screen set by Olsen, and he throws a bad pass, and it'll be turned over. McKenzie trying to push the ball up the court, takes the pull-ups, jump shot, and he misses. Not good shot selection right there by McKenzie. As you can see in the bottom corner, he's shooting 2 for 7 on this game. Not taking a lot of smart shots. Sneed, oh my goodness! Jakai Sneed with the slam. This kid is on one right now. Jordan with the three, he makes it. Nice shot there by Tyrone Jordan to try to even the keel there after the big momentum swing. He's up to 9 points on 3 or 4 shooting from the field. Strawberry with the three-point shot. These teams are going blow for blow. 6-point lead here by the Vols. Cambridge trying to get around Strawberry. Takes the fadeaway. He makes it. Tyson Cambridge with the fadeaway shot. Howard with the ball. Most likely going to hold for the last shot here for the end of the first quarter. Let's see what these Volunteers have up their sleeve. Coach Jacob Underwood looking to secure his first SEC championship. Fadeaway. Jump shot made by the freshman. And McKenzie will shoot the full court three, and it'll be no good. And your Tennessee Volunteers will lead after one by 6, 28-22. And we'll see you for the start of the second. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter here. The number 1 seed Volunteers lead the number 4 seed A&M Aggies by 6 points, 28-22. And the senior Jakai Howard for the Volunteers has been hot. These two teams have been trading blow for blow here after that first quarter. Let's see if these offenses can keep up with one another. Irvin passes the ball over to Webb. Webb with the mid-range shot, and he misses. Grant with the rebound. As Bullock passes the ball over. Edge of 4. He gets the and one lay-in to go. As Webb would foul edge of 4. And he would get the and one lay-in to go. He'll head to the line for one more. Nice lay-in right there by the center. Irvin bringing the ball to the court here for the Vols. Webb with it. Screen set by Quinn, the returning senior. Orlando Howard with the ball, the true freshman. projected first round pick. Would put the moves on him. He'll miss the sky hook. Good defense by the Aggies. Ball almost stolen by Howard. Good defense. And Bullard gets around his man. Gets the pump fake. Nice recovery there by Quinn after falling for the pump fake. Howard will get the rebound. Pass to Webb. Webb down low to Howard. Howard with the strong moves. He misses the layup though. The freshman misses the open layup under the basket. And they will give up another and one. That's a shot right there that you've got to make if you're Orlando Howard. You've been so good at it all season. Got to be able to finish that layup. And got to have better transition defense right there for the Vols. And J.C. Walton will head to the line to try to convert the three-point play. And he would miss the free throw. Theo Quinn with the rebound. Passes it over to Demontides, and he misses the three-point shot. Aggies with the ball. Rebound there by the Vols, and they will throw the alley-oop. Nice pass there by Demontides. Nice ball movement right there by the Aggies, and Ejiofor would miss the layup. That's got to be a conversion there for the Aggies. 3-point game here. Mismatch down low. Cross with the post move, and he gets the lay-in to go. Nice find there by Irvin, getting up the court, finding the mismatch, and getting the ball to the big man down low. Screen set by Ejiofor. Tyson Cambridge with the mid-range contested pull-up shot. He would miss. Rebound goes to Howard. Howard over to Quinn. Quinn trying to get something going here. Passes to Irvin. Irvin trying to get through the traffic. Back out to Quinn. Screen set. Quinn, three-pointer. No good. Bullard with the rebound. Pushes the ball up the court. Howard stops the ball. Nice defense here by the Aggies. Cambridge gets open, shoots the open three, and it's good. Tyson Cambridge with the three-point shot to bring the lead to within two. Demontides, nice find there. Nice find there by the point guard, getting the ball to Demontides for the slam. These Aggies are always finding a way to respond. Pass to Ejiofor. Nice pump fake. Gets the freshman in the air. And Ejiofor gets the layup to go. Demontides with the ball. Passes it over to Quinn. Back over to Howard. Quinn with the three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Walton. Aggies pushing the court. Can take the lead or tie here. Cambridge with the step-back jump shot. He gets it to go. Tyson Cambridge will lead the Volunteers to call in a timeout as he would tie the game here at 34 apiece. Volunteers calling a timeout to try to get things back going. And we are back from the timeout. Coach Underwood trying to get his team back locked in as they try to get their first SEC championship here. Quinn passes it in to Howard. Back to Quinn. Over to Howard. Strawberry with the ball, trying to get around McKenzie. It doesn't work. Back over to Quinn. Trying to get something going here with this offense. Screen set by Howard. Quinn gets around it, has the shot, takes it, misses. Rebound by Walton. Oh, almost stolen again by Howard. And tapped again by Howard. Just cannot get the ball. Ball ends up with McKenzie at the top of the key. He passes it to Jordan. Jordan back to McKenzie. McKenzie trying to get around Strawberry. Over to Jordan. Jordan three. He makes it in the corner. And the Aggies will take a 3-point lead here. As Tyrone Jordan gets the 3-point shot to go. Strawberry with the 3-pointer. He makes it. AC Strawberry with the made 3 in the corner. These teams are just going back and forth here today. McKenzie, pull up 3. No good. Rebounded by Howard. Both of these teams are fighting like they want it out here. They both showed up. Aggies have come to play. Howard with the mismatch. Puts the man under the rim and makes the layup. The true freshman just bigger out there than the junior point guard. As Cambridge tries to get around Demontides. Gets it to McKenzie. McKenzie not able to get to the rim like he wanted to. As Cambridge has the ball top of the key. Trying to wait on the offense. Over to Jordan. Jordan with the pop-out 3, and he gets it to go. Tyrone Jordan with another 3. As they take a 1-point lead. Tyrone Jordan is showing his leadership here for the Aggies. As Sneed has it at the top of the key. Guarded by Jordan. Sneed over to Strawberry. Strawberry 3. He makes it. AC Strawberry with another 3-point shot. And him and Cambridge have both had their takeovers. And the Aggies need to call a timeout. AC Strawberry is on fire right now. As the Volunteers will take a 2-point lead over the Aggies. We're back from the timeout. Coach Nick Nurse trying to talk to the team here and try to find a way to slow down this Tennessee offense. Neither one of these teams can find a way to slow each other down right now. Like stated before the timeout, Cambridge and Strawberry both with their takeover, which means those two players are on fire. As Jordan tries to get around Sneed. Nice defense there by Sneed to cut him off. Back out to Jordan. Cambridge to McKenzie. 5 seconds on the shot clock here. McKenzie's going to shoot some garbage over Strawberry, and he misses. Rebound goes to Olsen. Sneed with the ball. Throws the alley-oop. And oh my goodness, would have been a highlight play, but Demontides could just not finish it at the rim. And there's a steal. Demontides knocks the ball out of his hands. It's Howard. They get it up the court. Strawberry finishes the layup at the rim. AC Strawberry up to 16 points this first half on 6 of 8 shooting. He's on fire. Jordan shoots the 3-point shot and he misses. Rebound goes to Olsen. AC Strawberry is just on fire here as they throw the alley-oop to Jakai Sneed. This Tennessee offense has gotten clicking. They take a 6-point lead here over the Aggies. Under a minute left here in this first half. McKenzie with the ball. Gets stopped down low by Strawberry. Passes it over to Jordan. Ball stolen by Sneed. The Volunteers are cooking right now. Howard with the ball. Backs it back out. Resets the offense. Up top to Strawberry. Back to Demontides. Sneed with it. Screen set by Olsen. Sneed trying to put the moves on Jackson. Strawberry, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Hodges. Can the Aggies get up a shot here before the half? Cambridge with it. Trying to put some moves on. Takes the floater, and it's no good. And the Tennessee Volunteers will go into halftime with a 46-40 lead here. The 1 seed. Looking good right now on this run over the 4 seed. And we'll be back after halftime. As you see in the stats, the Volunteers are shooting 56% from the field. The Aggies have got to find some type of way to play some defense and stop this team from scoring. And we are back for the start of the second half here in this SEC semifinal. Number 1 seed Tennessee Volunteers lead the number 4 seed Aggies 46-40. Can the Aggies find a way to slow down this high and fast powering Volunteers offense? Sneed with the step back pump fake. At the mismatch, decided not to use it. Pass over to Olsen. Not a good pass out of the shot. And that'll be a turnover. As you see Coach Nurse right there, trying to get his Aggies their first SEC championship this season. And their first appearance in the College Chaos Tournament. The Aggies missed everything last season. They were a regular season team. As Cambridge misses the shot, Jackson gets the rebound and puts it back up. Both of these teams just want to find a way to get in that College Chaos Tournament. Volunteers missed out on it last season too. You win your conference, that's an automatic ticket with the guaranteed bye. Both of those teams trying to get that. As Jackson gets the steal, passes it up the court to Cambridge. Cambridge in the corner, Jordan 3, and he gets the 3-point shot to fall. Tyrone Jordan makes another 3 for the Aggies. And it is jumping in this place. Howard with the slam. Nice find there by Sneed. As Rolando Howard gets the dunk to go. What a game we have here, folks. This 4 seed is fighting 1 seed. Step back, shot. Not Cambridge, excuse me. McKenzie misses, rebounded, put back by Jackson is off. Strawberry pushing the ball. Pass it to Olsen over to Demontides. And this offense is just so fluent. There's almost always somebody open as Strawberry makes the 3. AC Strawberry has been a heater from behind the arc. And I know Coach Underwood is happy with what he sees out here from his offense. McKenzie passes the ball over to Jackson. Jackson with the sky hook, no good. Rebound goes to the Vols. Demontides with the handle, guarded by Cambridge. Passes, Strawberry, shot, good. AC Strawberry makes another shot. He's on fire tonight. This kid can just not miss. Cambridge with the ball, trying to get around the defense. Up top to McKenzie. Jackson posting up against Olston. Wasting a lot of shot clock here. Doing a lot of moves, not doing nothing with the ball. Goes up with the contested layup and he misses. That's 3 misses at the rim there for Jackson. And he's 1 for 6 tonight. With only 2 points. Not a good performance tonight by the big man. Howard with the ball. Guarded by Hodges. Nice defense here by the Aggies. Strawberry with the ball in the corner. Double team, finds the open man, and Olsen gets the layup. What court vision there by AC Strawberry. As soon as the double team comes, finds the open man to get the layup. It's Cambridge trying to set this offense up as the Aggies have found themselves in a 10-point hole. They have been quiet here in this second half. Volunteers stepping their game up. McKenzie almost shot that. Down to 3 seconds. Jackson, another missed layup. Another missed layup at the rim there for the Aggies. Olsen, open dunk. And the Volunteers are up 12. They have came out in this second half on fire, and the Aggies will need to call a timeout. Coach Nurse has got to get some spark into this team right now. And we are back from that timeout. Volunteers lead 12 over your Texas A&M Aggies. Aggies are hoping that they can find a way to come back out of this hole. Jordan with the shot immediately off the inbound, and it rims out. Kai gets around the defense for the slam. 18 points for Ja'Kai Sneed, excuse me. And it's just like Jordan just let him run right around him. Not quite sure where the effort has gone here from the Aggies. Jordan, 3, no good. He misses. These Aggies have gone cold here in the start of this third quarter. And Sneed gets another open shot. He's up to 20 points tonight. Where has the effort gone from the Aggies? I don't know what happened in the halftime speech there, but these Aggies just look lost out there right now. No sense of offense, no defense is being played right now. They just look stuck. I mean, they've got Jackson out here trying to handle the ball from the top of the key, the center, who can't finish a layup. He's just had an awful night tonight. Tonight has not been his night, as Strawberry misses the 3. It's been rare to see from him tonight. Screen is set. Bullard pass to Jackson. Over to Cambridge. Guarded by Strawberry. They give the ball to Jordan. Jordan pull up 3. And he makes it. Finally. As you see, the Volunteers have been on a 15-3 run in the last 5 minutes. That had just been some bad basketball played right there by the Aggies. As Strawberry takes the long 3 and he misses. Rebounded by the Aggies. 13-point game here. Bullard trying to get around the smaller defender, and he makes the layup. An 11-point game here. Volunteers are shooting 60% from the field. You've got to play better defense than that. You cannot let the opposing team just make everything they shoot, as Sneed misses the open three-point shot. Rebound to Jackson. Jordan trying to get around, guarded by Sneed. Cambridge is wide open. He takes the wide open three, and he misses. Tyson Cambridge misses the open three. Strawberry with the ball. Guarded by Cambridge. Over to Irvin. Back to Sneed. See what this offense has. Sneed takes the pull-up, and he makes it all in the defender's face. Jakai Sneed is on a mission this season. He's on one right now. Timeout. And the Aggies will need to call another timeout here. Coach Nick Nurse trying to get something going here. Trying to spark some type of fire in this team. And we're back from the timeout. Volunteers lead by 13. Aggies hoping, just desperate right now that they can get something going. Cambridge with the ball, top of the key, over to J.C. Walton. Passes over to Bullard. Bullard makes the layup. Nice shot right there. That's what you want to see coming out of a timeout, hoping that can start some type of run. And we are under a minute here in this third quarter. Pass over to Quinn. Quinn guarded by Walton. Gives the ball back to Irvin. Pass to the Quinn, the other Quinn. Theo Quinn's older brother gets the layup to go. And these Volunteers are they just look so fluent and together out there on the court. You know that's the coach in there from Coach Underwood. Disappointing season last season. Trying to bounce back and get a spot as Jackson gets the layup to go finally. But yeah, what a story here by this Volunteers team, going 3-1 in SEC play this season after missing out on the tournament. Coming in as the 1 seed, looking forward to punching themselves a ticket in the tournament. As the 4-star would get the mid-range pull-up to go, and everything they shoot is just falling in. And with that shot right there being missed, we're headed to the third quarter, folks. Big lead here by the Volunteers, and we will see you guys for the start of the fourth quarter. Let's get a minute here to take a look at the assist of the game here. Demontides with the alley-oop to Jakai Sneed. All right, let's get ready for the start of this fourth quarter here. Tennessee Volunteers lead the Aggies 13 points. The 1 seed looking to move on to the SEC championship. Don't forget to tune back in tonight for your number 2 seeded Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the number 3 seed Auburn Tigers. We have an in-state big-time Alabama rivalry for their semifinal game. Winner of that game advances to the championship to take on the winner of this game. Like I said, you don't want to miss out on that. That game will be happening sometime later today. And here we go. Irvin pushes the ball up the court. Over to Quinn. Theo Quinn. Pump fakes. 11-point game here. Quinn trying to put the moves on the defender. Gives it to his brother, and his brother goes up and misses the layup. Bullard pushes the ball here up the court for the Aggies. Nice defense by Irvin, stopping him from getting around him. Over the edge of four, back to Walton. Nice defense here by the Vols. Walton with the smaller defender on him now. Good contest there by the smaller man. Larry Irvin playing big. Small point guard. Making plays on defense for the Vols is Strawberry. Open three-pointer. Misses. Rebound by Quinn. And he gets the and one layup to go. Grant with the foul. And Tyson Quinn, the older brother to Theo Quinn, will get the and one layup to go. And he will head to the line and shoot his extra free throw. What a game we're seeing here by this Tennessee Volunteers team. He misses the free throw. Walton goes to the rim, makes the floater, gets it to go. Your Tennessee Volunteers were finished number 17 in the top 25 at the end of the regular season, and your Texas A&M held the 24th spot in the top 25 at the end of the regular season, as this right here doesn't matter. Tyson back at the line for 2 free throws. He makes the first one. As Tyrone Jordan checks back into the game here for the Aggies. Hoping he can put some points on the board and try to make a comeback here for this Aggies team, as it's not looking good right now. Second shot for Quinn is up, and it's no good. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. Semenico with the ball. Takes the tough contested layup, gets it to go. 10-point game here. All these Aggies have to do is just start playing some defense and get some stops, which is something they haven't been able to do all game, but they get the steal right there. And they pass it up to Jordan, who takes the push-up, floating shot, gets it to go, and it's a single-digit game here, folks. Somehow, some way, the Volunteers just unlock team takeover, so their entire team's on fire. As Irvin gets his shot blocked down low, pass to Semenico, and he slams it in. 6-point game here. All of a sudden, the Aggies are fighting back. The Aggies have brought the game within 6. Can they get another stop here? Irvin, down low. Defender falls for the pump fake. They double team Strawberry. Pass to Demontides, open 3, and he makes it. When you send the double team, you have to be able to rotate and get the open man, and that was something the Aggies were just not able to do there, as they give up the open 3 to Demontides. Bullard passes it over to Jordan. Jordan shoots the contested 3, and he makes it. Tyrone Jordan with the contested 3. Defender all in his grill. He gets it to go. 6-point game. Strawberry with the ball. Passes it to Tyson. Over to Theo. Shot. No good. Rebound. Semenico. Aggies get another stop. Bullard with the tough layup. 4-point game for the Aggies. What fight this team has shown here late to bring the game back close. As Irvin will get down low and he'll go out of bounds. He'll step out of bounds and turn the ball over. Aggies get the ball back, down 4. What a comeback here we've seen by this Texas A&M Aggies team. Never giving up, continuing to fight. And it's a 4-point game here. McKenzie with the ball. Over to Bullard. Offense trying to get set up. Screen set by Bullard. Not Bullard, by Hodges. Almost throws a turnover. Hodges gets it, misses the layup. Good defense there by Quinn. The Volunteers get the rebound. Passes it over to Demontides. Aggies hoping to get a couple more stops here late in the fourth. As Strawberry passes it to Ocean. Irvin Almost had the shot, decided not to take it. Will take this shot, and he will nail the three-point shot. Larry Irvin gets the three to fall. Vols lead by 7. Bullard with the ball, goes up, makes the contested layup over the smaller defender. 4-point game, 5, excuse me. Irvin trying to get around the screen, passes it to Olsen. He has the open pull-up shot, and he gets it to go. Nice find there by Irvin. Bullard with the ball. Goes around the screen, another screen. Jordan, pull-up, 3. No good, it rims out. Vols have the ball. Quinn, top of the key, waiting on the offense to set up. Gives it to Irvin. Ends up back to Quinn. Quinn throws the alley-oop, and Demontides almost shot to baptize Jordan. Just couldn't get the ball. And Olsen would draw the foul. Demontides just tried to end Tyrone Jordan's life. He did not catch that pass. And Harvey Olsen will go to the line here for 2 free throws. As Hodges would foul him. First shot is good from the line. Vols lead by 8. As Howard and Sneed will check back in the game for the Vols. Olsen's second shot is good. He makes them both from the line. 9-point game here. Can the 1 seed hold on to their lead and finish this game and advance to the championship? Or can the 4 seed pull off the ultimate upset? Cambridge passes it over to McKenzie. Back down low to Jackson. He's putting some footwork. He's not shotting the ball good whatsoever around the rim. As he tries to get down low, takes the contested lay, and he makes it. Guess he heard me talking about him. Tells me to shut up as he makes the layup. 7-point lead here. Strawberry over to Olsen. Sneed with the ball. Gets around Jordan, draws the contact. And Tyrone Jordan will foul Ja'Kai Sneed, and he will head to the line for 2 free throws. Aggies have got to get some stops if they want to make this comeback in this game. With just 2 minutes and 44 seconds left here. Will the Aggie season possibly come to an end? As they are ranked number 24 in the top 25. And normally the teams low in the top 25, the committee doesn't always put them in. Because there's only a 24-team bracket out of the 25. And they always try to pick the best 24 teams as Jordan gets around and gets the contested layup. Volunteers with the ball. Sneed guarded by Jordan. It's a good screen there. Passes it over, and he gets the pass completed to Olsen, who gets the slam. Wow. Volunteers are just cooking offensively, and we are under 2 minutes here. As Sneed gets the shot, misses, rebound by Olsen, and Olsen and Sneed have unlocked their takeover. These 2 players are on fire right now. Let's see if they get the ball. They give it to Sneed. Sneed, deep 3, makes the 3 in Jordan's mouth, and you can see the takeover. And the Vols are on a 14-6 run here in the last 6 minutes. And it might be done here for the Aggies. They fought hard, but this Volunteers team showing why they're the 1 seed, as Cambridge would miss the 3-point shot. Vols lead by 12 here. Strawberry, deep 3. No good. Rebound by Hodges. Jordan with the ball. Pass to Cambridge. Cambridge, layup, no good. Missed layup there at the rim by Tyson Cambridge, and we are under a minute here. And it looks like your Tennessee Volunteers, the 1 seed, will be moving on to the SEC Conference Tournament. And a wide open layup here by Olsen. Yeah, I don't know what A&M has going on right now. And this Volunteers team will be taking on the winner between tonight's game between the 2-seeded Alabama Crimson Tide and the 3-seeded Auburn Tigers. As McKenzie gets the three-point shot to go here late. But that's the game you got to make sure you're here for. The in-state Alabama rivalry for a chance to go to the SEC tournament. Can the 2-seeded Tide get it done? Or will the Tigers win again as they beat the Crimson Tide this season in the regular season? All-time series here in the EBA is 2-1 as the Crimson Tide beat the Tigers last season in the regular season and the College Chaos Tournament as Jordan gets the contested shot to go. That game will be later on tonight, though. But your Tennessee Volunteers will get the big-time win here and will move on to the SEC Championship, sending home the 4-seeded Aggies. And you can see the pain in Jordan's face right there. He wanted this bad for his team, but they just come up short. Volunteers win by 9. As you see, Jakai Sneed, your player of the game here. He came out hot that first quarter, did not slow down, wanted to make sure this team gets to this championship for a chance to be crowned SEC champions for the first time. As the Tennessee Volunteers will get the 9-point win and move on to the SEC championship. Let's take a minute to look at these team stats here. You see the Volunteers shot 60% from the field. It's hard to win a basketball game when you're playing like that. Shot 45% from 3. 28 assists. They had 31 defensive rebounds. I mean, they just beat up on the Aggies. Aggies played a little bit better defense with 3 steals and just 1 block. But I mean, this offense was just on fire. You can't let this team, your opposing team, shoot 60% from the field. Like, that's just something that can't happen. Let's take a minute to look at the box scores for these teams. I didn't mean to do that. And Tyrone Jordan played his heart out. That's why I said you can see the pain in his face. He scored 30 points tonight, 2 rebounds, 11 of 17 from the field, but just no help. Tyson Cambridge, 10 points on 12 shots. 4 for 12. That ain't going to help. And then the second leading scorer for the team, Dante McKenzie, with 8 points, 3 of 12 shooting, 2 of 10 from the 3-point line. That's not helping, and the biggest disappointment of all, the big man. You're taking layups under the rim, going 3 for 10. Jordan just had no help tonight, and you just got to feel for him as he played his heart out tonight for the Aggies. But he would be sent home. And Jakai Sneed with 27 points on 4 missed shots. He missed 4 shots. The senior here trying to make a statement and put this team on the map. AC Strawberry, 21 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. He was going crazy. The 4-star true freshman, Rolando Howard, with 12 points, 8 rebounds, shooting 6 of 8 from the field. And the center just owned Jimbo Jackson tonight with 12 points, 17 rebounds on perfect efficiency from the field. Here's the rest of the stats. Wow, what a game here. As you see, Larry Irvin with 6 assists. What a game we had here as your 1 seed Tennessee Volunteers will be moving on to the SEC Championship to take on the winner between the number 2 seed Alabama Crimson Tide and your number 3 seed Auburn Tigers. Don't forget to check that game out later tonight. But with that being said, that'll be a wrap. We'll see you guys then.